It's Tuesday, January the 13th. Welcome back to Today in the SOO, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com, brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar, located in the Delta Hotel, downtown on the waterfront. Enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, enjoy the view. Testimony continued yesterday at the Stephen Jones trial as forensic officers laid out their work documenting a violent crime scene where Taylor Marshall was killed back in 2023, charged with second-degree murder in Marshall's death and attempted murder for the boardwalk stabbing of Liam Frenette. Jones has pleaded not guilty at the judge-alone trial overseen by Justice Michael Varpio. Kenneth Armstrong continues his coverage of the trial. That's on site right now. A 12-year-old audiovisual system in Sault Ste. Marie's council chambers remained on the fritz throughout last night's council meeting, despite efforts to improve it by MacGyvering existing equipment. Councillors then voted to issue a request for proposals for a new AV and virtual meeting system costing as much as $360,000. Be sure to read David Helwig today for a complete recap of last night's council meeting. The Art Gallery of Algoma will remain closed for at least one more day after a flood caused the closure back on Friday. As a result of the latest flooding at the Art Gallery, the deadline for gallery members to fill out and submit entry forms for the members' exhibition, The Healing Power of Art, has been extended until 5 p.m. this Friday. Darren Taylor with more details on that story today. This week, the Addiction Treatment Clinic and the Rapid Access Addictions Medicine Clinic will be moving from 123 East Street to their new digs at 170 East Street, Suite 202, located on the second floor. Services will be temporarily closed on Thursday and Friday of this week to allow the team to transition services to the new location, which will be open to the public as of Monday, the 19th of January. If you're a young person between the ages of 14 and 24 who's interested in civic engagement, the Mayor's Youth Advisory Council may be the place for you. Those interested must reside in or be enrolled in secondary or post-secondary school here in the SOO. Applicants under the age of 18 will need the consent of a parent or guardian to apply. Application details can be found in our story on site. Tonight, on Closer Look, alcohol dependency is still high 5 years after the pandemic. And tonight, we dig into why with Dr. Leslie Buckley, the Chief of Addictions at CAMH. Look for that episode to drop around 7 this evening. SOO and area weather, cloudy with snow today. In fact, we could see between 5 and 10 centimeters today, high +2. That snow will end overnight tonight, low -11, and cloudy and cold tomorrow, with the temperature steady around -12 degrees all day. That's it for Today in the SOO on this Tuesday. Download or subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your Tuesday.